This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready. Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah! I can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while. Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. Hmm? You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
one with the sounds. Disperse.
You're here. For the Raganazi, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? It's only natural. It's your first show. If it helps, I'm a bit nervous myself. Let's consider it a rehearsal, shall we? There are grander stages yet to come. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that? Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman. She's with the Fraxidus. I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival, not some dreary, dull corner. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation. Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate. The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived. The magic is ready to unfold.
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then,
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the Minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the Holy Maiden. The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to cheer on their brave.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
one with the sound.
My compliments. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute.
Don't confront them head on.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Moment of resonance. Striking shadow.
My compliments. The world is mine. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Watch out!
Now!
Ah, a sudden twist unbalance the heroes. Then, at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Ah, how delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge. The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
My compliments. Surrender. Thank you. Time to part ways. The world is mine.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself. Come Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the Carnival.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent source.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood was demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
Swift and resolute, striking shadows. The end has come. One with the sounds.
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your... Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
One more time. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds. Sounds come forth.
My compliments. An absurd, impudent display. The stage is set. Can you keep up? Is that it? Take this! You crossed the wrong person. I'm still standing. Such stubbornness. I'll warm up the camp. Time for some crowd work. Tempest show. Unexpected plot twist. Tornado Lupu. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. I'll warm up the camp. My compliments. Glory demands more. Still recognize me? Masterpiece complete.
Break. One with the sounds. Keep it together. Bad timing. The hour is upon us. Last chance. One more time.
I'll warm up the camp between the lights. Mamma mia! Surrender. Still recognize me? Take this! An eye for an eye.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weak one with the sounds.
Improv performance!
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free! We'll give this performance the perfect finale!
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the Carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call? I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. My name? It's... No. I'm... Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea. Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell. See who? Are you truly all right? Cartothea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartothea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, Let's keep this carnival going.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Let's keep this...
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family's safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk. Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Yay!
I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason. The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. the family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Rinicita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths. It's hard to believe, I know, but recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Rinicita, so their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Endure and defy.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Ragusa. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinicita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Zhuwei had a trial with Zhenshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The dark tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the blessed maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator. In the presence of the just divinity, feel free to express your doubts. I shall speak without reservation. I swear by the great Sentinel Imperator, there will be no deceit in my words. We must create a land that aligns with the Sentinel's vision. We must purge this land of individuals who stray from the righteous path to ensure that our collective will remains unified and pure. However, we honor the deeds of Napoli II, the founding Primus, and offer those who have strayed a chance for atonement. The pilgrim's sail follows Napoli's path. He too once endured this arduous journey, yet emerged victorious, earning an audience with the Sentinel. The trials are not mere sufferings, but steps toward redemption. The penitent who confront the trials with sincerity will be allowed to return to the Divine's embrace. In the presence of the just divinity, feel free to express your doubts. I shall speak without reservation. I swear by the great Sentinel Imperator, there will be no deceit in my words. Unity is our shield, bound by the law of eternal continuity. Though we revel in the joy of the Carnival, we must also be vigilant. For division is a chronic disease plaguing this city. The growing indulgence among our citizens has already invited divine punishment. We, as stewards of divine will, must guide the people, erecting barriers of reason against the floods of passion. This is the only way to withstand the ever-changing tides. In the presence of the I swear by the great Sentinel Imperator, we uphold the Sentinel's principles of justice. The gates to our divine land remain open to all who seek it. This is a city of inclusiveness, welcoming all visitors, including those who try to overstep their bounds. These charlatans misled our people with lies and flattery, diverting them from the divine will. But your timely intervention corrected their course, sparing them from a ruinous fate. Once again, I offer my sincerest gratitude. In the present, I swear by the great may the divinity bless you, and may you always walk the path of righteousness.
How can that be? That blessed maiden, could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, A resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Honglong to Rinicita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Ben and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me. Pero. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate himself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Leave it to me. Wind, guide me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
War with time.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up. Be gone.
You will obey.
from the heart. I'm fine. Perish. Loading.
Tearing the pieces. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost. Think you got permission?
Leave it to me.
None shall whisper.
Leave it to me. In war with time. Loading. Terminate.
Tearing the pieces. Watch and learn. My field of expertise. Okay, I've had enough. Get lost. Leave it.
Endure and defy. One with the sounds.
Down with the curtain.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Loading.
Tearing the pieces. My field of expertise. Zap strength. It's our curtain call.
One with the sounds. Leave it to me. Am I early? Where's that person Carlotta sent?
We can clock out now. I didn't know Treasurer Pacino had taken up charity work.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's a paid day off. I could do with a nap anyway.
Ah, there you are. It's been a while since we last worked together. I was not expecting you to take this job.
Carlotta promised a generous reward once it's done.
Ah, well worth the trip then. The family's favor is more precious than money. Remember to use it on something worthwhile. Now, about the job. Lady Carlotta must have briefed you in her letter. I'm curious what the Order is thinking, stashing their relic in the Montelli vault. At any rate, my job here is to keep you safe. Take this pass. It's the only one that allows visitors access to the vault's interior. Time to go. The Order's rep is waiting for us.
Attention all staff. Please cease work at once and leave the vault. We wish you a pleasant day. work at once and leave the vault. We wish you a pleasant day.
Don't worry, it's already been approved by the higher-ups. They see this as a valuable opportunity to work with the Order, and as such requested your assistance.
I see. You've done a great job. Rover and Miss Zani! Nice to see you again.
It's been a while. Mind if I ask what you were doing just now?
Oh, we were just chatting. They seemed lonely. Not many people talk to them.
This train echo? It's been running since the vault was built. It chugs along, doing its thing in silence. But I do believe your company has made its day. But if I remember correctly, you are not the representative the Order informed me of.
Yes, it was supposed to be another acolyte, but she's busy with the Order's work, so I volunteered.
Did the thought of working with the Montellis scare her away?
Perhaps, Ms. Zani. But I'm sure she'd think differently if she met a Montelli employee like you. Seeing as the Montelli family and the Order are both blessed by the Sentinel, our paths were bound to cross eventually.
I'm glad you see it that way. Now, do you have it?
Certainly. As you requested, the escorts carried an empty case while the relic stayed with me.
Thank you.
It's an important relic entrusted to the Montellis. That's all I know.
Same here, but it doesn't matter. Lady Carlotta gave me this job. I just follow orders, no questions asked. That's how you work for the Montellis. Our top priority is to get the job done, nice and clean. By the way, the device from Lady Carlotta should have top security clearance, so you'll be able to operate the train echo. I hope you enjoyed driving. There are several tracks reserved especially for us. Just switch over when you see the sign.
I'm amazed they're so steady on tracks this steep.
Perhaps your earlier encouragement did wonders, miss.
What are they, Mizani?
Not sure, but we'd better take them down. The vault security mode has been activated. Someone touched something they shouldn't have. Unlikely. All personnel were sent home at the start of this assignment. The highest security protocols are in place, too.
Should we ask for outside help?
We can't. Not while the vault security echo is there. It's capable of sensing danger. Once it detects a threat, it locks down the vault, jams all signals, and activates a bunch of troublesome echo guards. A triple whammy.
So there's no way out and no hope for backup.
Any back doors? The Montellis must have designed one.
There is, but it's a bit tricky. Anyway, we need to access the security room first. Your clearance might come in handy. Don't worry. Keeping you safe is part of my job.
All right. Let's go.
Keep an eye on the surveillance cameras. They're all interlinked. Guards will be summoned if you're detected by one for too long. With top clearance, you should be able to disable some of the cameras. Give it a try.
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
Stay my field of expertise.
Loading.
Greetings! The Everardo Vault is in lockdown. Please proceed to the train Echo station and take line 1 to evacuate the vault. Understood. Current train Echo passengers 0. You may depart at a time of your choosing.
Security lockdown? That's odd. The employee manual says this mode can only be activated by... Miss, if I may, what are you doing?
Me? Oh, this Echo seems to have a headache. I'm trying to help.
Wait, even if it is malfunctioning, you shouldn't hit it with your
Depository 1 security module malfunction. Lockdown detected. Emergency pass override activated. Line 1 temporary access granted. Please evacuate via the nearest exit.
What the...
Is something wrong, Miss Zani?
No, never mind. Active security mode means all the main routes inside the vault are sealed. But with your device, we should be able to override their protocols.
Cherish every gain.
This vault feels suffocating.
I find it comforting. There's no idle chit-chat here. Just work, plain and simple.
You will obey! Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Loading. I am wrapped in you.
Tear them to pieces. Time to wrap it up.
Remnants of the past.
Watch out! It's starting to move!
Loading.
I watch my field of expertise.
An unexpected discovery.
The security control room in this depository is right ahead. You can put your device to good use there. Each depository has its own security room. Just verify your device here to obtain security clearance. It's only valid for this depository, though. Necessary for the vault's security. But yes, it's a hassle. We're stuck here for now, and the only way out is to get clearance from each of the depositories. That means going deeper into the vault.
How much deeper?
Beats me. The security room only controls the depository it's in and grants access to the next.
So, aside from a handful of senior members of the Montelli family, no one knows the full layout of this vault?
I don't know. Maybe a handful of people who've worked here for over 30 years might. Let's get clearance first. It might help us avoid most of the defense systems triggered by the lockdown.
Did the Montellis have a love for building labyrinths?
Not really. It's all for the security of the vault.
Maybe we can make a detour from this side.
Wait. Something's off with this thing. Has it been tampered with?
Let me see. Someone removed the hidden security module. Check the log file with your clearance. There it is. It was taken by Ash. The name rings a bell. Yes, the employee manual mentions an old employee named Ash, who designed most of the vault's security features. But he passed away. It seems this Ash also had access to the control room. Could it be that old woman? This is only speculation. But what if this Ash stole from the vault and took the security module? That would explain why a complete lockdown was triggered.
What's a hidden security module? Is it like a key?
Pretty much. It's the monitoring core that powers this entire depository. If we don't get it back, we'll be stuck here for good. A vault employee could easily access the module, but nobody would dare steal it. Everyone knows that'll trigger a lockdown of the entire vault.
But what if that's exactly what they want? Think about it. There's no one in the vault except for us, and all comms are blocked. It's the perfect opportunity for a thief.
Don't tell me they're searching for... Never mind. We need to catch this rat before they cause us more trouble. Let's go find out. These Echo Guards are controlled by the security system. You can also command them with your clearance. The higher your clearance is, the more obedient they become.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
Leave it to me.
Watch out! It's fast!
Bad timing.
Nice moves. Don't worry about me. I'll keep up.
What a pain in the neck.
Remnants of the past. Leave it to me.
There's a covered vase here. What's the story behind this one?
Beautiful or ugly? What do you say? The Montellis disagree, but they keep it hidden for people of your taste.
There's a covered vase here. What's the story behind this?
Beautiful or ugly? The Montellis think so, which is why they don't want to share it. Take them. They're the personal bonus Lady Carlotta arranged just for you. Interesting. It's labeled as a donation from the Order, but the cabinet is empty. The heir collected before the lament. Huh. It might have some research value, if it's real. So, it seems this Ash, whoever they are, messed around with the display cases, took the module, and triggered the lockdown that trapped us here.
Does each display case have its own log?
You know how it is. Some thieves have made sneaking into the vault their sole purpose in life. Let's hope this Ash isn't after the secret cache.
What's that?
Ah, I've heard rumors that the Montelli Vault holds the most valuable treasure in all of Raguna.
I doubt it. Not even the most senior Montelli employee knows anything about this so-called treasure. But that ridiculous tale still draws in idiots trying to break in. Hundreds of them every year. They think a stolen ID will let them waltz into the vault. But as I said, each depository has its own security module. When the vault is in lockdown, it's impregnable. Not even a single shell credit can be taken, let alone any of the vault's artifacts and collections.
Let's head up to the monitoring room on the top level and check if the old lady we saw in the surveillance footage is Ash.
Some of the defense systems have been activated. We should tread carefully from here on out.
A mysterious scroll painting that leads to a secluded retreat. I heard a tiger ironsmith wielding a greatsword lives inside this scroll. How beautiful. But why was it covered?
Really? You don't know this painting?
Isn't it just a landscape?
Be my witness, Rover. What I'm about to say is purely to satisfy our acolyte's curiosity. No hidden agenda. This piece, titled Ballad Beneath the Stars, may appear simple at first, just a shepherd tending his flock under a vast sky. However, the pattern on the shepherd's clothes resembles the Order's emblem, only flipped upside down. And the number of stars matches the recorded blessings bestowed by our Sentinel Imperator. What's more, the number of sheep is the same as the Sentinel's wings. Given that some fanatics claim the Sentinel's divine messages are fabrications, when you connect the dots, doesn't it seem like this shepherd is hinting at something?
What? According to my interpretation of the Codex, I don't see how this painting implies anything untoward.
Maybe not to you or some of your fellow acolytes, and certainly not to the Montellis or the painter. But there are others who don't share that view, and their voices are often the loudest. That's why this painting is covered, to avoid stirring up trouble.
Very prudent, but it's still a shame people can't admire its beauty anymore.
What about the risk of people slandering the Order? Doesn't that bother you?
As some will appreciate a piece of art, others will hate or misinterpret it. The same goes for the Order. People's views are shaped by their backgrounds and experiences. What's precious to one might be another's poison. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. As long as they genuinely believe it, I don't see a problem. Locking this painting away is perhaps the best option for now, but I believe it will eventually return to where it belongs, for everyone to see.
If more people thought like you, we'd see a lot less trouble in the world.
Leave it to me. None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Loading.
Shadow descends.
Hello.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you work here?
Sorry if this sounds odd, but I'm a bit confused. I don't remember why I'm here. All I know is that I do work in the vault, and my name is Lily. But this isn't the section I oversee. Why am I here? Why are you here?
Lady Carlotta has tasked us with a special delivery. May I see your ID, Miss Lily?
I only have this card.
Thank you. Confidential researcher? The vault does have that position, but the researcher shouldn't be in this section. The ID is real. The anti-counterfeit features check out.
She doesn't look like she could be a thief's accomplice either.
That thing you're carrying seems to disagree.
The Order's relics are kept a secret from everyone, including an acolyte like myself. I can't say what it's reacting to. But I do have a strange feeling about Ms. Lily.
She could accidentally trigger something dangerous if left alone. That's the last thing we need.
Agreed. And if she is somehow involved, we'd save a lot of effort by taking her with us. I'm sorry, Ma'am, but you'll need to come with us.
I understand your hesitation, but with the vault sealed, you'll be safer with us.
All right. I'll come with you.
Good. Time to use your clearance, Rover. Let's find out what's really going on in this vault.
More guards are gathering.
The longer the vault stays in lockdown, the more defense systems and echo guards get activated.
Oh, someone's hiding over there.
Ma'am, does the name Ash mean anything to you?
Old Ash. He used to say he wanted to sleep among the echoes to study their behaviors. What a stubborn man.
So the real Ash did exist. As for that man hiding over there, he might have stolen Ash's ID and gotten stuck here.
Ash's ID was stolen. Outsiders couldn't have done that. We've been in here for at least 20 years. Oh, even with my fuzzy memory, I know that much.
20 years in this vault. Sounds like a living hell.
If it were me, I could maybe last, well, 10 years tops.
But no one should be working in such awful conditions, Miss Sani.
Yeah, well, personally, I just hope to live long enough to make the most out of my retirement someday. Anyway, we've got an imposter on our hands, posing as Ash. Let's take the train to the Echo Depository. We must find this thief and retrieve the security module. After that, we can decide what to do next.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Loading. Astral modulation.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy. Zabstring, it's our curtain call. You'll pay for this.
Nowhere to hide. You will obey. One with the sounds. Cherish every gain.
You actually fixed it. What a genius move, miss.
Oh, that's nothing. If they relapse, I'll be back to perform more percussive maintenance.
Stay alert, everyone. During training, I was told to avoid the Echo Depository unless absolutely necessary. Each Echo is unique. And trust me, you don't want to know what happens if one gets damaged.
Be careful, Rover. Something's coming our way.
It's a special Echo Guard. Didn't expect it to follow us this far. We gotta lose it.
Don't worry about us. Just focus on operating the train, Echo.
Hold tight. It's just the safety mode kicking in.
Are you all right, Miss Lily?
I'm fine. Be careful.
I didn't expect this fella in the vault.
Thank goodness. Everyone's safe.
Leave it to me.
My field of expertise. Don't blink!
One with
Leave
the
it to
sound.
me.
That was close. Are you all right, Rover?
The imposter just ran away.
there's a book. But what is this?
My dear boy, leaving you is the last thing I want, but these troubled times force my hand. All I can offer now are a few words on this torn paper. Stand tall and live your life with pride. Your parents gave their lives for the dignity of art, and you carry the same blood in your veins. I've sacrificed my freedom in pursuit of the endless mysteries these echoes hold, but I believe in you. You have a strong heart. Hold on to hope and keep moving forward. One day, the treasure we have valued deep within the Averado Vault will bring forth new hope. With love, Ash, my dear boy. Leaving you is...
It looks like a letter sent to his grandson. And this paper... Was it torn from a book?
I can't understand a word.
I can make out a little. It seems connected to cryptography.
It's an echo book, young lady. And it seems fond of you. You think you're reading it, but it's actually the book communicating with you.
An echo book? Incredible.
Yes. It doesn't speak, but it responds to the questions you ask. The more time you spend with it, the more you'll understand it. Old Ash carried this book everywhere. I heard it even helped him design a coded lock for the vault. That letter you saw is indeed a page from this book. I remember Ash tearing it out in a fit once. We all made him clean the bathroom as a punishment.
So Ash left this letter to tell his grandson about that mysterious secret cache. Turns out it really does exist.
He probably found out about the cache from the letter and is attempting to steal it.
Exactly. It's just like Acolyte Phoebe said. He triggered the lockdown to get to the depths of the vault without interference. If he'd acted like a professional and stuck to the plan instead of messing around, we wouldn't be in this mess. We need to find him before he puts himself or others in danger. Plus, we need the security module to leave. Let's head to the lower control room and check the surveillance cameras. Since this book belongs to the Montellis, I'll hold on to it for now. Once we activate the clearance, we should be able to access the elevator.
An unexpected discovery. Remnants of the past.
The Echo Depository is in complete disarray. Make sure to keep your distance from all the echoes. The security clearance should give us control over the defense systems. I'll figure it out.
Look! He's there!
Okay, let's sort out the clues. The lockdown is still in full effect, triggered when Ash removed the security module. To escape, we need to retrieve the module and use our clearance to reach the vault's depth. On top of that, thanks to him, we're stuck dealing with the defense systems. So, for both his sake and ours, we need to catch him as soon as possible.
He's running blind, getting more desperate as the lockdown escalates. But there's only one way he can go, and only one thing that can take him there.
The train echo!
Makes sense. He has no choice but to go to the train echo's terminus. So...
Without us chasing him, he'll follow the main route and trigger fewer defense systems.
that would save us a lot of trouble. I can help manage the security systems. With the clearance, I should be able to override some defenses and open shortcuts.
That should work. Rover and I will go retrieve the clearance. Ms. Lily, could you stay here and assist Ms. Zani?
Of course.
Okay, leave it to me. Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Perhaps it can help us deactivate the alarm. They're willing to help us. It worked! Let's go, shall we? Such joyful blessings they bring. No need to rush. Take your time. Good fortune comes your way. Answer me! Don't worry, I'm here for you.
Can you hear me? The room to get the clearance is right ahead. Oh, wait! I see a group of echoes heading your way. I'll operate the controls and try to block them. Mind your step. Research value aside, these are worth a fortune. Breaking one could land you a hefty bill from Lady Carlotta.
Besides their worth, I'd rather we handle this without hurting them. Watch out! Cherish the gift not given lightly. Together we stand! Logan, I engraft you new.
My field of expertise. That's straight. It's our curtain call.
Sentinel protect.
Coming. We need to stop them.
I'll do my best to block them. Acolyte Phoebe, are you with us? This isn't the time for prayers.
Purify! Doesn't hurt!
Leave it to me.
Upon the Sentinel! Sentinel protect me. It's finished. We can get the clearance now. I'm fine, really. It's just like hauling the codex around back at the Order. But, Rover, why are you staring at me like that? Is something wrong?
Stunning work, miss. If I hadn't seen this myself, I'd never believe your staff was meant to be used like that.
Yes, very impressive.
Striking with an appropriate level of force clears the mind, enhancing one's purification.
Well, well. Since when did our acolytes start cracking jokes? Looks like Rover's humor is rubbing off on you.
I wasn't joking.
Maybe you should grab that clearance before they wake up.
A mask? Is this also an echo? Oh, let me check. It says the wearer can see their true self through the mask's eyes and bring it to life. Its last owner was rumored to steal other people's desires at will. But why did I only see myself? This is...
Just a strand of hair, nothing special. The label says, a strand of hair that once made a contract with the devil.
What does that even mean?
You're right, Phoebe. Do you need a break?
No, I'm okay. Free as a bird. This should be the place. Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
Loading. In war with time. I'm fine.
Sentinel protect me. Together we stand. Bluebird, be my salvation. Answer me. Repent.
Tear me to pieces.
Obey. One with the sounds.
Doesn't hurt. I'm okay.
I engraft you anew. Loading.
Sentinel protects me. Ha! Good fortune comes your way.
Great, it's working now. One moment. Okay, take the nearby shortcut to the train station. We'll meet you there.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
Everything's under control now. The vault schematics show the next stop is the terminus. That man has nowhere to hide. But I'm not sure where the terminus is exactly. The employee manual only states that the Echo Depository is located at the vault's depth, without any further information about the station.
My memory is hazy. I do remember something dangerous out there, but that's all. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Miss Lily. May the Sentinel guide our way.
Whatever it is, we have no choice but to move forward.
All right, let's get this done quickly. Ah, here it comes again. Watch out, its attacks are getting faster. Well, Sentinel above, if you can hear this, please keep us safe. It's getting more ferocious.
Don't worry, we're all here with you.
Hold tight!
Is everyone all right?
Thanks to the train echo, we're still in one piece, though I have no idea where we are now. We'll need it to get to the terminus.
Please wait. Ma'am, are you hurt?
I'm fine, child. This place feels so familiar. It's like I've lived here for a long time.
Any details you can remember would be useful. Since employee training didn't touch on this area, we'll be going in blind in search of the exit.
This place... I've been here before with many others, but their faces are a blur. Yes, we rarely left this place, but I do remember taking the train somewhere very dark.
We'll be just fine. Miss Lily, take your time remembering. We'll take it slow.
We need time to find the exit. Let's get going. We need to retrieve the stolen security module. That's our key to getting out.
Wind, guide me. Nowhere to hide.
Leave it to me.
Loading.
Watch my field of expertise.
One with the sounds.
Down with the curtain.
In memory of those who persist in the dark to keep the light. Though our names shall be removed from history, the truth we seek will one day dawn on Raguna. So people actually lived here before. Ah! Ms. Lily's name is on it. And the name Ash, too. In memory of those who persist in the dark.
Stay calm. Loading.
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost. No mercy. Don't blink!
Endure
look like diaries. It's not very polite to read them without...
When the green leaves turn red, everything will be back to normal.
Miss Sonny!
We need to be thorough. I'm sure the Sentinel will forgive my intrusion. Anyway, it's just some person's diary.
These look like diaries. It's not very polite to read them without permission.
When the green leaves turn red, everything will be back to normal.
Miss Sonny!
We need to be thorough. I'm sure the Sentinel will forgive my intrusion. Anyway, it's just some person's diary.
An unexpected discovery.
When will all this end?
Well, I suggest you ask those artists. The day they stop tearing up drafts, we can finish the research.
I'm not talking about the research. I mean us. When will we finally get out of here? And you're a believer, right? Why not just ask the Imperator when we can leave?
Until the Sentinel gazes upon their land again. It won't be long. I've heard the situation is improving. The Montellis even promised to send letters to our families.
Your conclusion might be a bit far-fetched, Ash.
Far-fetched? For the Sentinel's sake, I've been in the Echo Depository for 7 straight days gathering data. Even so, incorrect is still incorrect. Here, take a look at this control group.
Acolyte, should we bring these reverberations back to the Order Tribunal?
I think your misunderstanding of the Order runs deeper than you realize, Miss Sonny.
My apologies. But why is that thing in your pocket still flickering? Did I say something wrong? Or is it because I haven't prayed to the cathedral in 3 months?
It's just flickering. Not burning or reacting in any other way. It should be fine, I think.
Leave it to me.
Loading. Pinch.
My field of expertise. Good. There's no time. Your time is over.
Are you available now, Lily? There's a problem with the results you gave me. Lily? Are you there? Lily? Ah, Lily.
Miss Lily.
I'm all right, child. We shouldn't dawdle here.
bad news. I know nothing about deciphering passwords.
You might want to try the Echo book. It's an expert at this sort of thing.
It's nothing but riddles to me.
Miss Zani, the book says the password is 0622. Those numbers refer to...
The date when an innocent truth seeker was wrongfully convicted by fools. I remember, but the memories hurt. They never hesitated to sacrifice for the truth. I shouldn't have had to carry such a burden.
Faith tells me that the truth you sought will eventually come to light, Miss Lily.
Perhaps. But for now, we must stay focused on what lies ahead.
The door's open!
Now we need to find the train echo station. Once we reach the depths of the vault, we'll catch that fool.
Leave it to me.
Can you pray to the Sentinel on my behalf, miss? I'd rather not run into any more trouble.
With you and Rover here, there's no need to worry.
What the hell is this thing?
Ugh, clumsy. Watch yourself! It's coming at us.
Be careful! It's on alert now. You need to force it to stop.
Doesn't hurt! Path is arduous. Shielding others is my
I engraft you new.
tearing to pieces.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Sentinel protection crystals, give me strength! Descent! Be careful! Together we stand! Purify! In the name of Imperator!
You will obey.
Are you feeling all right, Miss Lily?
I remember it all now. Yes. I'm no longer.
Well, Mr. Criminal, thanks to your actions, we've had to wreck these priceless artifacts. If you stole anything else from the vault, I advise you to surrender it immediately.
You Montelli dog. I couldn't care less about that so-called secret cache. I just want this place destroyed for good. Open your eyes. This isn't a vault. It's a nightmarish prison. You locked up my grandfather, and now you want to do the same to me.
You must be the young Ash. I've seen your picture, child. Old Ash spoke a lot about you. As for this vault, yes, it's nothing but a prison.
Miss Lily.
But we chose this imprisonment. Not just our bodies, but our very souls. Freedom was never an option. We had to erase every trace of our existence to survive, to discover, to create.
What do you mean?
We followed in the footsteps of our predecessors. But one day, we unexpectedly uncovered a hidden chapter of the Order's history. They hunted us down in the name of preserving stability, stripping us of our rights as researchers and artists. The Montelli family took pity on us and came to our rescue. They feigned loyalty to the Order and locked us in this vault. But in reality, it became a refuge for outcasts like us. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. We've been trapped here for far too long. None of us have returned home. Ash thought of you till his last breath, my child. He asked the Montellis to send you the letter he wrote on his deathbed, hoping to impart a will to thrive. As for that secret cache, if you have the chance, you should go and look for it. We are counting on you now.
So, the Montellis didn't imprison Grandpa. He chose this path himself. That thing he mentioned in the letter.
Please cheer up, Mr. Ash. Everyone was blind to the truth as you once were. But now, we know everything. Thanks to you.
Very touching, but I'm not as forgiving as our acolyte. You have a price to pay for breaking into the vault. The exit is open. You're free to go now. I'll stay to tie up any loose ends. Thank you for helping us again. I thought this would be a routine job. Here's the reward Lady Carlotta promised. Naturally, she did not forget to include a little overtime pay for your efforts. By the way, miss, I'm sorry, but I'll need to take that relic from the Order. Don't worry, the rules still allow you to come and go as you please.
Of course. I need the Sentinel's enlightenment on certain matters. But I'll still be around if you need me.
Cherish every gain.